Hey guys, welcome back to another serving of food for thought. Of course, not everything in the reading will resonate with you, so I encourage you to take what does and of course, leave the rest. However, if this resonates, or you just so happen to like this reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. But of course, if you are new to the channel, welcome, and join us as I prepare a bit of food for thought. So let's jump right into the energy here, Holy Spirit. What are the messages here for the collective energies? So it seems like someone's insecurity seems to be affecting the relationship they had with you or have with you. This is someone who's playing games just to keep your attention, but I feel this is someone who is delusional when it comes to false beliefs, when it comes to relationships, because things have become toxic because of it. This is someone who has created some unhealthy relationship patterns because they've been so self-centered or all about self. The both of you are now on different pages, all because someone is living a double life and staying guarded to a truth. Wow. So it seems someone should be seeking a truth, yet this energy is staying guarded and playing games just to have some type of attention, whether that be from you or someone else. But yet this is someone who still doesn't have any loyalty, and it doesn't seem like they're showing any remorse or embarrassment about it. I feel this is someone who seems confused in some type of way, wanting to go both ways, or this energy wants a partnership or some type of commitment, yet they still live some type of single life. I feel like this is creating some obstacles when it comes to affairs of the hearts as well as relationships, as I feel this is someone who is trying to overcome some type of problem when it comes to money issues, trust, and even a third party or false environment. I feel like this is someone who is avoiding or refusing to accept some type of reality when it comes to a connection, yet this energy is holding some type of resentment or bitterness when it comes to whatever is causing the tension. Let's get some more energy here, Holy Spirit. What are the messages here for the collective? What are the final cards here from this deck? What are the messages here? So it seems someone could be avoiding you, even though they know they can put their trust in you. Someone knows that you are not the problem, but they are not willing to deal with the truth yet. This is why someone is still creating unhealthy connections or toxic patterns. They're still bound to something, confined. Someone is feeling trapped by their past or even family issues, because this energy is coming out as a complete liar. I feel the lies are only getting bigger, and this is why things are becoming harder to deal with. There are so many obstacles when it comes to their life, and someone is definitely getting caught up or definitely caught in a very compromising position where they could be wasting time. Because this is someone who is definitely afraid to commit, so they could be giving into resentment, something that is forbidden, something that is keeping them bound, trapped, delusional. I feel someone has done some things to trap themselves, and they just don't want to admit it. This is someone who is at a distance when it comes to affairs of the heart, closeness. This energy is unstable when it comes to something that they are putting on some type of show for, a masquerade, because they're going round and round when it comes to the highs and lows of a cycle, because there is no resolve. Yet someone is settling, they're still not fulfilled, unsatisfied when it comes to a third party. Someone feels they're settling, accepting less. Someone feels like they're settling for something, accepting less when it comes to a situationship, a third party, a false environment where there is no loyalty, and someone is still not leveling up. Someone is not leveling up and they're not speaking up, even though they miss you. Someone is wanting to be alone, wanting to be single, but their vision is hazy. And I don't feel things are being seen clearly when it comes to someone who is still in a state of fear. A fear of loss, and this is why someone is holding on to something that they know they should be letting go of, especially when it comes to addictions, fears, and weaknesses, and even emotional or physical abuse. Someone is being manipulated, and someone is also worried about their future. This could be someone worried about their future with you or without you, but whatever the case, there's a lot of mental abuse or stress that they're trying to deal with, and this is another reason why they're not speaking up. Someone is regretting a third party or a situation that they now realize was meaningless, but this is someone who is trying to cope in various ways, trying to stick something out, even though they know it's the source of their pain. Someone regrets making a decision, but they feel like they're going to have to play it out. You're not accepting something. You're not letting someone get away with something when it comes to a choice that they have made. Let's get another deck out here. Of course, if you guys are enjoying the reading, please let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. Let's get some energy here. Holy Spirit, what are the messages here? So it seems like someone knows they need to apologize and actually mean it. This energy could be trying to come up with some type of bright idea, but still coming up with nothing that truly makes sense, because someone knows they need to apologize. They know they made the wrong move. I feel this is someone who needs to stop playing games, because many of you have stopped trying to compromise or help them find their way, change them, because they're living in la la land. Nothing is truly making any sense. So it seems like you're not letting someone slide. Someone feels like everyone screws up and they're using that as an excuse, but many of you are not allowing someone to use that against you. Seems like a lot of you just stopped explaining. You stopped explaining, as many of you may feel all of this drama. It's just not your problem. You don't need it. You don't need the drama when it comes to someone who is living in a false reality or a fairy tale. Someone is needing to be raw, open, and real. So things just keep showing up as poo. Deja vu. I feel something is about to get real fast when it comes to someone who is running a 3-ring circus. Someone is needing to drop the ego, drop the mask, stop acting like a baby and get out of their head and run. Someone is needing to move on, release something, own their shit. But this is someone who is still holding on to something, believing they could sway someone's preference or ideas, transform something, but someone is wasting their time because something's about to get real for someone who is already standing in their storm. And when it rains, it pours for someone who is about to get a lot of the energy that they have put out in this season, where I sense many of you won't have to do anything. Because even if you do nothing, something will happen. Something will happen when it comes to someone who doesn't realize everything is about to add up. Even their lies. Because their lies and mistakes is the only thing that seems to follow them these days. I feel like this is someone who has become toxic when it comes to the games they play, family issues, being toxic, not realizing which way to go. Someone is definitely living in some type of fantasy or la la land when it comes to a third party relationship or interference, because nothing is solid. And someone is just too ashamed to admit it. Because they know they ruined everything. Because they're too afraid to change. Someone is still fighting their demons and trying to deal with a blocked chakra, someone may have blocked you, pretending and gaslighting, wasting their time, pretending something is a misunderstanding or they're being misunderstood, but this energy is truly emotionally afraid. Someone's afraid to grow up. Someone's afraid to let out a secret. I feel there's also religious factors that is causing this energy to just want to apologize, make something right, have a fresh start. And for some of you, they just might try to make something right or apologize just so they can have a fresh start. But I don't feel things work that way. This energy wants to share something with you, but this energy is just too afraid to be real. This is someone who is still giving into weaknesses, bad habits. They're codependent and broken. This is someone who doesn't know what they want, which is why they're lashing out and frustrated with their choices, not understanding that this fresh start won't be easy. There's a lot of trauma. Someone's afraid to be real or speak a truth because they've been living like a fraud for so long. There's so much trauma, addictions, weaknesses. Someone knows that they're a pathological liar. Someone knows they lied to you, even though they know that you hold the key or you hold their heart. Someone feels entitled to be emotionally distant. Yet I sense through their failures, someone will learn the hard way. You should never let go of the ones who truly love you. I feel like this energy thought that you would be a fool for love. Yet I sense you could be in a new phase, a new commitment, and a new perspective, a new engagement. You're on a self-journey here when it comes to downloads, dreams. For many of you, you're getting downloads when it comes to a narcissist, someone who is going through judgment, someone who has been toxic within your life. I feel many of you may be the reason they change. I feel for many of you, you just might be the reason someone finally gets it, or even finally grows up. Final energy here. Final energy, Holy Spirit. Final energy. Yeah. Someone is definitely still attached in some way. Someone is still wanting you to be open to change, open to a new perspective, open to reconsider something that you have already taken a stand on. Yet this energy is still not taking a stand on what they know is true. As it seems, this energy is still not accepting a breakup, a separation. Someone feels like this is just a moment of temporary pause. This is just a makeup to breakup situation, but someone knows they're guilty. They just don't act like it. Someone is carrying a very guilty conscience here. I feel someone is carrying a guilty conscience when it comes to you moving forward, a glow up. Someone knows that you are the light, but they also know that they are running out of time when it comes to love. Wow. Someone regrets throwing something away. Someone never knew it would hurt like this. Someone never thought that they would meet anyone like you. Someone wishes they would have treated you better. Because letting you go is the hardest thing that they have ever had to do. But they also know that they were not ready for you. Because they hate nothing about you. You were everything they needed. But I feel due to the hidden pain, the weaknesses, the lust, the desires, this is someone who just said, fuck it. They gave into it. They gave into the weaknesses, their desires, and all because of their choices. They could be taking some things out on you. Someone could be taking some things out on you because they are not satisfied with what they're going through and what they've been through. And you could be taking the brunt of it, all because you're there. But I feel someone made the wrong choice, went the wrong way. Someone made a terrible decision because you are the best they ever had. But someone is trying to burn away the evidence, hoping that they can work something out with you. But I feel many of you have left a mark on them that they'll never forget. But I feel someone's not making a move to recover, have a second chance, because they're unable to. I feel this energy is trapped by their own drama. They're exhausted, depleted, and feeling hopeless with despair. This is someone who is drowning in their own pain. Yet I feel this Tower moment, it's going to be life-changing. Because this energy is already emotional. Someone knows their life is falling apart. And they're about to truly understand that time, energy, effort is precious. Someone's about to learn that they shouldn't be wasting their time and energy. This is a lesson that will be learned. In fact, it will be a test of faith, a true wake-up call for someone who is needing to root themselves in values. I feel this Tower moment will cause an emotional storm that will cause someone to grow up, finally find themselves. And if not, there will be a detour away from you. And for those that finally find their way, they just might come back to you. But as I said before, through their failures, they should come to some type of realization to what's really important, while some of these energies will never truly understand the purpose of the journey, which is why you're so important, as you're definitely a part of their life story that they won't forget. I hope you guys have enjoyed the reading and has gained some food for thought. If so, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. I hope to see you again, guys. Bye.